Mm-mm-mm. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, y'all. I know, very unexpected live. Very unexpected. Y'all know I just be popping on here. I can't keep up with when I'm going to come on, what I'm going to talk about. I just pop in when I have a few minutes. And I have exactly 20 minutes because This Is Us comes on at, oh, wait, no, it comes on at 9. I don't know why I was thinking 8:30. I am so programmed for 8:30 in my eBrand Club because literally we go live every week at 8:30 on Tuesdays, but today we did it at 7:30. So that's why I'm on here, because I got a few minutes. Rosalind, what's up? Melanin Grace Media, hey. Nadieska, did I say your name right? Hi. Star, Teresa, Care Creates, Kim, Sagari. Please, y'all, tell me how to pronounce. Hey, Miracle. Oh, wow, it's like 1 a.m. here, says Melanin Grace Media. Where are you? Where are y'all? Tell me where y'all are. Whitney, I just found out you were from Michigan, says Crystal. Yes, I am from Michigan. I am in Michigan. I live in Michigan. So, yes, Michigan. Michigan girl. Florida, Sheffield, England, Cleveland, Barbados. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. Joining eBrand Club this week, says Orlando. Hey, welcome to the club. Maryland, home of the crabs. Yes, I lived in DC, so lots of Maryland crab. Very Bell says, I love you. I love you too. Los Angeles, Atlanta, Dallas, Brooklyn, downtown Detroit. Cool. New subscriber. Thanks. Welcome. Okay, you guys. So I just wanted to pop on first and say what's up, because it's been a while. Uh-oh. Hold on now. I don't know what my computer is doing. Okay, I'm back. So I wanted to pop on, say what's up, see how y'all are doing, and also I will take a few questions. So if you guys have questions for me, you can start leaving them in the chat. I am doing a top 3 challenge. I am so excited about this. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you have already seen it. You are already hip, okay? And I am so excited because so many of you guys have been telling me how much the top 3 has helped you guys with your productivity. If you are new to my channel, if you haven't seen any of my Day in the Life vlogs, then you probably don't know what my top 3 is. But if you do, if you don't, basically what I do is I write down my top 3 priorities for the day. So I write them on this board right here. You can see that I literally do this every day because I didn't even vlog today. I write down my top 3 priorities for the day, and then I try my absolute best to get at bare minimum those 3 things done. If I get those 3 things done, I feel great for the day. I feel like I've accomplished most of my things to do. I just had to get rid of the long to-do list that I was doing. I still calendar block, but not how I used to. I used to calendar block like a maniac, but I don't do that anymore either. So I have better systems in place, and the top 3 is definitely my hands down favorite because it just simplifies everything. And so you don't have to be complicated to be productive, and that's something that I'm learning. So basically what the challenge is you I made a calendar on my Instagram, and for the whole month of October you are challenged to make these top 3 things, these top 3 lists every day. So some of them are goals for the whole quarter. Some of them are goals for the month. Some of them are things to do in that actual day. So it is just so cool, you guys. And I am getting crazy feedback and crazy response from this challenge, which I had absolutely no idea how, people were going to take it or respond to it. Um, but I'll show you guys the calendar. So this is what it looks like. So if you go to my Instagram, you can see each day has a different top 3 that you can make and focus on. And really the goal is to help you guys crush the rest of your goals for the rest of quarter 4, because this is the first day of the last quarter of the year. And so if there are goals on your vision board like mine, there are things that you haven't done yet, the whole intention is just to motivate you to take action, even if it's small action, and just prioritize your tasks so you actually get stuff done. So, does that sound like something you guys are interested in? If so, you should definitely go to Instagram. I even made a top 3 Instagram stories template. Sorry, it's not focusing because this ring light is right behind me. But anyways, it's a stories template, and you can go in and write your top 3 for the challenge on this template and put it into your Instagram stories every single day. So I'm just really, really excited, and I wanted to pop on and tell you guys about it because it's going down on Instagram, and I didn't want to leave my YouTube family out because, y'all be holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys have questions? Are you guys gonna do it? Are you guys already doing it? I don't know if some of you guys probably already follow me on Instagram, but let me know if you're gonna, do the challenge. Brianna said, absolutely, because these king to-do lists are taking me out. I know. It's so crazy how we will keep doing something even if it's not working for us. Like, we have such a hard time refining or figuring out, like, okay, this isn't working for me, but you feel like, okay, but I should be doing this. Like, I do have all these things to do. I should be, writing long to-do lists because I got all this stuff to do. And part of it is also psychological. Like, when you write these long to-do lists, you actually feel like you're doing something when you're really not. So I'm just cutting all of the noise out of out of it and just focusing on the top 3 things. I'm going to check it out right now and do it. I've been putting in work to grow. I have one 1-year-old, and I'm up editing videos right now, uploading twice a week. That is so good. Yeah, it can be tough, but it's worth it. Okay. Yay, on a Tuesday. Literally 1 a.m. here in the UK, but I need some advice. I literally started my channel 3 weeks ago, and I'm finding it so hard to gain subs. I'm from a small town. How do I grow? Okay, 3 weeks is, I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm just gonna be real. 3 weeks is nothing. Okay, so you have a long, 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 long way to go. Do not be discouraged 3 weeks in, because if you are discouraged 3 weeks in, you have a very, very, very long road ahead of you, sis. I would definitely say take it slow. You know, small wins. When you hit 10 subscribers, when you hit 100 subscribers, when you hit 150, like, celebrate the small wins and appreciate the people who are there. Just don't be so numbers focused, okay? Numbers matter. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Numbers matter, but 3 weeks in, numbers are not what you should be worried about. You should be worried about creating good content, doing the right things. I do have a video. I probably will do another video on growing on YouTube, because the one that I did is a little bit old, and I have some new things that you guys can implement to grow on YouTube. But definitely check out my how to get your first 1,000 subs, or how to grow on YouTube fast video, something like that. It was posted a while ago, but it got great response. So definitely check that video out. But don't get discouraged. Watching your growth and impact on others in the last couple of months has been beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Did the list today, first of the month, and made it 2 out of 3 with the evening left for 1 more. Woo woo, go girl. Hey Erin, here to support you. Thank you. Tara says, I just got on. What are we talking about? The top 3 challenge. We are doing a top 3 challenge for the whole month of October to like crush your goals for the last quarter of the year. So if you go to my Instagram at Erin On Demand, you will see the top 3 calendar that you can follow, and there is a top 3 template for your Instagram stories in my highlights. So excuse me, if you go to my Instagram, you will see all the info for the challenge. Hi, everyone. How did you go about doing marketing, as I know you only studied journalism? Yes, I only studied journalism, but journalism at the root is storytelling, and at the root of marketing is storytelling. So I have learned the craft of storytelling, and yeah, that's how I am growing. It's because every video I try to tell a story, I try to give information, I try to show myself and be honest and real and add a new perspective or a new just something new to the conversation through my content. And so I genuinely think that if you create good content, people will find you. So that's why I say don't get so obsessed with the numbers. Get obsessed with making your content better. Definitely doing this. I will start writing it down because I just think it all. Meditate to focus. Yeah, write it down, write it down, write it down. It's helping me in my personal life. Oh, I'm so happy, Teresa. Another Teresa says, I'm your fan. My goal is to meet you up here in Detroit one day. Oh, cool. I may do like a meet and greet type thing. You guys, I always tell y'all, this is just so weird for me. I'm still in a phase where I'm like, people don't really know me like that. But it is kind of getting to a point where I should do something small here in Detroit to start. What books would you recommend in getting better at storytelling? So my eBrand Club is currently reading this book, Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. Clarify your message so customers will listen. Use the 7 elements of great storytelling to grow your business. Definitely recommend this. I'm currently reading it now. Excellent book on storytelling. So that would be a big one. Yeah, just memoirs are a great thing to read too. It's not so much about reading everything on strategy, but reading actual good stories. Paying attention to advertisements and how they tell a story. Paying attention to movies and how movies tell a story. You have to be intuitive and think about, okay, setting the scene, problem, solution, outcome. You kind of have to like think about it at the bare bones of what is a story, having a beginning, middle, and end. And even though people know that, I have watched a countless amount of vlogs, read a countless amount of blogs where there is no beginning, middle, and end. It is just all over the place. So pay attention to good stories and think about what makes this story good. That is a great place to start. Bree from the D said, I actually just screenshot the calendar. I look forward to trying this. Yay! That is so good. I see big things happening for you, Miss Erin. Truly the best. Thank you so much. Hold it up again so I can screenshot. All you have to do is go to my Instagram at Erin On Demand. The calendar is right there. You can save it by clicking the little save button on Instagram, or you can screenshot it there so you can see all of the dates. But if you go to Erin On Demand, my page is open, the same spelling as it is on YouTube. And the calendar is the first post. And the template is in my highlights. It's the only highlight I have. Deidre said, I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, girl, that's all that matters. What tips for starting a vlog about modest clothing? I would say just start the vlog. Like, I don't know if you can make a whole vlog on modest clothing, but you can wear modest clothing in the vlog and have messaging around it being modest. But I think there needs to be something else to the vlog, maybe targeting people who also are interested in like a modest lifestyle per se, not just modest clothing. Um, I think you need to dive deeper into what is your intention, what is your overall message going to be, because it can't just be clothing. It has to be something bigger than that. So I would say dive a little deeper and then maybe center it around more of a modest lifestyle or whatever you want that overall message to be. That would be my advice. Oh, the book. Okay, here it is. Building a story brand. So all who want to screenshot it, going right ahead. Bada, 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 bada. Love from Jamaica. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. Literally started taking action toward my entrepreneurship journey after coming across your channel. You're a huge inspiration. Thank you, Morgan. That is so great to hear. Amanda says, hey girl, hey. Hey Chris from Atlanta. What do you think about storytelling slash marketing concerning your personal growth? My channel is about personal growth slash lifestyle. You guys, I think people get so allured by the word marketing, which is fine. I mean, it's a buzzy word, but just think about telling, like, share your journey. There's no right or wrong way to do that. And once you kind of get out of the idea that there's a right or a wrong way for you to share your journey, I think you will really start experiencing growth, and not just in yourself but also in your audience. So you have to just go for it, like push the gas, find what works, find what doesn't work. There's no secret recipe to it, and honestly, like I said, marketing is simply telling a story. It's just, and then as you start telling your story, you will learn how to kind of refine your message. You will kind of learn how to refine your message. When I started sharing my entrepreneurship journey, which is still a lifestyle journey, essentially, I just chose in the arc of entrepreneurship. My first vlog did really well, and I kind of brought my experience storytelling. I also watch a lot of vlogs, so I knew kind of what to do. And so that's something that you also have to keep in mind. It's like um, kind of learning certain principles of vlogging and of documenting stories, because vlogs are not as easy as they look. You can watch people's vlogs and be completely entertained, and then when you turn that camera on and flip it and start talking, people just clam up. And you can see it, like you start acting different, or like just overly giggly, or overly like you're not being yourself, and it translates through the camera. And so I say work on being yourself on camera, work on telling, figuring out kind of a formula for your storytelling. And you can only figure that out by trying and doing. And, because my first vlog did so well, that doesn't mean that I didn't have that refining period. I went to school for storytelling. I did vlogs with my family before I started YouTube on our family vacations. I could see things that worked, things that didn't work, how people respond to certain ways you message things. So I had my refining period before I got onto YouTube. So don't think that as soon as you post your first vlog, if it doesn't work, that you need to change things or whatever. Just start paying attention to how you tell your story, and take inspiration from other people. When you have so many ideas, which one do you choose? Uh, I would say when you have a lot of ideas, you need to get them on paper. And then it depends on what these ideas are for. Is if you're having, if you have a whole bunch of ideas for video topics, then I would say organize them in some type of way and do it. If you're talking about a whole lot of business ideas, I would say choose the one that is going to give you the most leverage in the least amount of time, meaning the most money in the least amount of time. So and whatever makes the most sense to get you to be able to do those other ideas. And I often use the example of Angela Yee from the Breakfast Club, but I'll use the Lip Bar, for example. I'm sure Melissa Butler, the CEO of the Lip Bar, wanted to, was at first when she started it, it was a complete lip line. So lipstick, lip gloss, liquid matte lipsticks. And she really mastered lips. And I'm sure she wanted to make a whole bunch of products, or maybe she wanted to, she had a whole lot of different project ideas that she wanted to do. But she knew that mastering lips, creating a vegan, cruelty-free lip line that made Black women or different skin toned women feel empowered to wear a bold lip, would help her gain leverage to be able to release the whole makeup line that she just released yesterday. So it's not that when you have a lot of ideas, you can't do them all. You just have to figure out which one is going to give me the most leverage the fastest so that I can get to do all the other things. Okay, you guys, I cannot take all these questions. Hey, from Cali. Hey. How am I showing your personal life alongside your professional life? How do I balance showing my personal life alongside my professional life? I don't really show much of my personal life. I think it's great to kind of make people think that you're showing them more of your personal life than your professional. Than they think you're showing. I show myself doing things like cooking, doing my makeup, interacting with my family here and there, eating. Like those are personal things, but I'm not like letting you guys into my business. I'm not showing you guys like when I'm on a date or when I'm at a family function or things like that. I have very great boundaries with allowing my audience to, I'm dropping my secrets, you guys, allowing you guys to feel like you know me, which you do, because everything that you see is true. But I also want to make sure that I can separate work and, family, because that's important to me. And I don't want to feel like my whole life is content and that I'm living for content. So you have to set those boundaries in place early on when you're a content creator, because that is a very slippery slope that people fall into, and then you can't get out, because that's what people want to see. They want to see your relationship. They want to see all your business. And a way to prevent that is to just give people just enough to feel like they have a personal connection with you, but not to the point where you're sharing all of your business. Hey, Erin. I'm going to implement this. I love your top 3. Thank you. See. When did your channel pick up? I watched one of your videos and it said in the video I had just over 2K subs. Your growth is crazy. What do you think was that turning point? Well, I will say timeliness is very important on YouTube. If you can basically be ahead of the curve, that's great. My vision board video definitely helped jumpstart my channel, because I posted it like early December, and people were really looking at vision boards after Christmas, like December, that weird week between Christmas and New Year, and then in January it went bonkers. So that really gave my channel a great boost. And then really, I don't know, you guys, like the Creator on the Rise helped, but that was also kind of weird because for a very long time I was stuck. There were a lot of spammy accounts that were following me. So that was a downfall about Creator on the Rise. It's like a lot of spammy accounts were following me. So I would gain maybe 800 followers in a day. Then the next day I would lose 1,000 followers. Then the next day I would gain 300. Then I would lose 500. So it just was like really, really up and down. So I was stuck in one spot for like weeks and weeks and weeks. So really, I would say just my channel has kind of very steadily, like exponentially been growing. And that's why I said creating good content makes a difference. And I do a lot of YouTube audits in my eBrand Club, because what happens is you think your content is good, but you don't have somebody who actually knows what it means to make good content watching your videos. And so you're wasting time creating vlogs and videos that just are not good, and then people aren't watching them. Or you're spending time like making comments like sub for sub, or I'm a small channel, sub to me, and you're diluting your target audience. So those are things that you have to keep in mind. Of course, if you guys are interested in joining my eBrand Club, we do video audits. I do channel audits. So I will literally watch videos and give you pause throughout the video and say, nope, take this out. This is not good. This is what you need to be doing. It's very as close as I will get in my eBrand Club to one-on-one coaching, because it is very, very valuable information. And then we also do like channel audits. I will look at your banner, your thumbnails, all of those things, and just help you cut out some time of building your channel. And the same with websites, Instagram, we do all of that in the club. What's on launching a new product? How to market? I can't answer that on here because it is just way too in-depth, and it really depends on the type of product. So I'm sorry, I just cannot answer that right now, but do some research on your market. That will tell you so much about how to market to them. We'll have to try the challenge and see how it goes. Right now, my daily routine is work and school and long days with kids, extracurricular activities. But for the most part, we get done what's needed. Yay! Yes, you should try the challenge. How do you join the eBrand Club? It is on my website. You can go to erinondemand.com/ebrand, or you can just go to my site and you will find it as you scroll several times. There will be different places that have the information on how to join. So y'all, it is such a great group. I literally love it. I spend so much time and energy in there. Okay, y'all, I am going to sign off because I have a little bit more work to do before I watch This Is Us at 9. Y'all, just make sure you do the challenge. I am so excited, and tag me in your Insta stories when you do them, because I really want to see all of your top threes for every day. Like, I'm so excited, and so many people have already joined in on the challenge. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all all these people who done joined in on the challenge. Like, it is crazy. I literally had no idea that all of these people, oh, you guys can't see, hold on. All of these people are literally like, I'm in, tagging people, telling people like, oh my gosh, I'm in, tagging me in their Insta stories. Like, it is just, it's bonkers. I'm so excited. Thanks so much, Erin. Check out my video if you get time. I follow you on Instagram. I stayed up for this. Thank you for staying up. Let me rewatch to see what the challenge is. Yes, or you can just go to Instagram. You guys, everything is on Instagram. Trust me. Before you go, what do I do when I'm protective of my goals and talking about what I want / plan to do? It's good to be protective of your goals, but I do think that there are lots of arguments on whether or not you should share your goals. And this is honestly completely a preference thing. If you feel like you need to really like let your goals marinate in your spirit before you share them, or if you feel like you don't want to share them, you just want to pop up and have that thing accomplished, that is totally fine. I personally feel like sharing your goals or putting your goals out helps hold you more accountable, and just gives people insight on where you are in life. It's a relatability factor, and it is nothing wrong with it. And if your goals change, they change. Like, whatever, like, it's not that big of a deal. So if you are one who really, feels strongly about protecting your goals and not sharing them, then don't share them. But if you want to be held accountable and you want to just kind of give people a little bit of insight, or give yourself even that extra push to just make sure you get it done, since you don't put it out to the world, that's, it's nothing wrong with that either. Excuse me. Okay, y'all, I got to go. I always end up on here longer than I necessarily plan to. Yes, Howard alum. Did you go to Howard? I'm class of 2016. Okay, you guys, this was fun. Like I said, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna pop on here is. I really try to do it as often as possible, but I'm gonna go wash my face, do a little bit more stuff, and then watch This Is Us. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.